Hello folks, I'm OdinSpack, and welcome back to Ocarina of Time, part number 17? How about this idle animation where Link is actually, like, cold? I don't know if you noticed that in the Fire Temple as well, but, like, in the Fire Temple, he was, like, sweating and stuff, but, like, in here, he's, like, really chilly, and he'll, like, sneeze. It's kind of cool. Just, like, little neat touches like that. And there's nothing that makes him warmer in this game. It's not like Breath of the Wild. I know I keep mentioning that in every part now. That's kind of become the running joke now, is that like every video basically mentions that game. But anyway, this is the Ice Temple. It can be annoying for some aspects of it. These guys aren't so bad. What are they called? Freezard? Stupid name. Okay. I'm gonna let him spit his ice breath again here. I just don't want to get hit by this spiky thing going around here. Why is there... Is there a Song of Time block here? Usually she does that when there's like something like that. It can't be the Scarecrow song. I mean, I guess it could be, but I still don't have that. Maybe I should have got that this part too? No, I'm gonna wait till later to get that. Would there be a reason for the Scarecrow song? Yeah, maybe, because it looks like there's something up there. But I think that's just the way... I think this dungeon has like a weird end to it. And I think that just loops back around. Anyway, what is that? A purple rupee in there, or just like a blue rupee? I'm not sure. But anyway, you'll notice there's red ice everywhere in here. That's kind of like the running mechanic of this dungeon. It's kind of like the dungeon item you get in here. I mean, technically it's not, but that's kind of the dungeon item is something that we're gonna use to melt the red ice. And here's also a new mechanic. Not this giant ice saw blade of death or pots that are coming alive at us, but these silver rupees. So these aren't actually worth anything. These are actually part of a puzzle. You gotta collect them all. And you'll notice we're talking a lot about the game now, and it's become a lot less casual, but I'm just really getting into the game now. I think at the beginning of the project, I guess I wasn't so much because I was so used to it. Is there a gold moon on the other side of this? No. But I was like so used to the game, so I didn't really feel a need to talk about like the first few dungeons, because like I've done them so much. But now that I'm getting into the part of the game where like Adult Link is definitely where the game starts to shine, which is weird because I always enjoyed being Child Link, but this game definitely picks up once you become Adult Link. You get access to way cooler tools. The dungeons get a lot more interesting. Everything picks up. Actually, I don't think there's a reason to fight this guy, but we're going to. Did I mention the music's really pretty in here? I know I did at the end of the last part, but I want to talk about that. The first few dungeons as Child Link, I guess all of them, they don't have any memorable music. Oh, these are ice keys. Really? On top of that, man, like what a waste. Dang it! Ice is gonna be the death of me here. Can't kill these keys. There's these rando hearts here. Okay. There we go. There we go. So yeah, they're not actually... I guess they are on fire, but it freezes you. It's a bit weird. They don't get put out when you block them. I think they turn to ice keys when they go through the blue fire. There's another one of them? there's only the two. Oh, maybe that's why I was getting my butt kicked. Anyway, yeah, there's blue fire. Alright, so this is, like I said, this is kind of like the dungeon item here. And I guess we're gonna have to actually dump all of our stuff, which is a bit lame. But we're gonna want blue fire going through here. This isn't the only source of blue fire in here. I kind of want to get rid of that red potion. We'll see if we can't. See if we can avoid using that. There's a couple instances here where we got to use the blue fire. So you definitely you want 3 bottles going in here. Like I said, 3 bottles is like the magic number. Can we kill these guys with arrows? No, you gotta slice them up, eh? Oh, what was that? Terrible. Can you shoot arrows through the blue fire? I don't think you can. I think you have to dump it. It'd be cool if you could. There's a pot there? Really? That doesn't seem important. Anyway, this is a big treasure chest. I think this is the map. So, they're showing you how to use this. I mean, it's fire. It burns things. But it would be... I think the original intent for this game was to have an ice temple, which would have been like to save the Zoras or whatever. But I guess they just turned it into this little mini dungeon instead, which is a cool concept. Man, there must be something good in this pot if it's like this. Maybe it's like a fairy. Like, it's got to be something pretty intense. Oh, it's a purple rupee, actually. Okay. That might be our first instance seeing a purple rupee, like, not in a treasure chest. That's not really a thing, by the way. Like, that's a pretty rare occurrence. I don't know if you even see any other ones. Like we've seen huge rupees, which are gold. They're worth 200. I think we've seen silver rupees. We had to have. I guess we don't have to have. But anyway, there's an enemy down here still. Where? Let's kill him. Where is he? Was he in here? I saw ice breath coming from here. There we go. How didn't I see this guy before? This guy only appears when he shoots out his ice breath? Maybe killing everybody in here gets something. There's invisible ones of these guys? Okay, that didn't kill him. I didn't know that was a thing. That's kind of neat, actually. There we go. Okay, there was no point in doing that? Okay, cool. I wonder if you could actually see him with the, there's one item we don't have yet. I mean, there's lots of items we don't have yet, but... There's an item that lets you see invisible stuff. I wonder if that works on him. An interesting thought. The one thing I don't like about the ice physics is, like, they're like, hey, let's put a bunch of sliding death things in here at the same time. They did this in A Link to the Past, too. But, like, I don't know, it seemed easier to move around in that game than it does in 3D. Alright, let's get a view here. Alright. So there's 2 icy things to melt here. Actually, I don't know what's in here. It doesn't look like anything. Oh no, there's definitely 2 ways to go here. I think one of these ways has access to another blue flame, like spawner, I guess you could say. Is this the way it leads in further into the dungeon? Or is this the dead end? Okay, this is the dead end. So I think this is where the other blue flame is, yeah. And there's a heart piece in this dungeon, too. So that's pretty interesting. I forgot this was even in here. I think this is the only dungeon that has a heart piece in it. There isn't, like I said, there's another side dungeon. I guess there might be a heart piece in there, too. But I forgot there was a heart piece in a dungeon. That's actually kind of weird. I saw the Goldman. Yeah. You can't escape me. We'll see if we can find all of them. We haven't found all of them in one dungeon yet. We gotta be able to do that. Alright, we got a bunch of keys here. And I think they're gonna go for that blue flame and turn the ice piece. If we let them. Okay, why did that not hit? Did it actually hit the red ice? Are you kidding me? There we go. Dumb. Stupid. Anyway, that's a compass in there. So I'm sure you can tell. No blue flame for you. Okay. I should have actually melted that other ice that was in the main room. But whatever. I don't know how much blue fire we're gonna need, but this one's a lot more convenient than the other one. There's not, like I said, there's not a whole lot to this dungeon. Like, I'll probably just do the whole dungeon in this video. I don't know if there's another blue fire spawner. There might be. We could go back out to the first room. There was a few spots to melt, but I don't think you actually, like, I don't think there's actually a purpose to doing it. I think, like I said, there was a rupee in one of them, right? But I think it's a blue rupee. And that's not worth it at all. It could be a purple one. But anyway, you'll notice there's like 2 rooms left. Maybe the other point to it is finding the other. Maybe there's only one more Goldman in here. Maybe that's the point of it. I don't know. Let's say I don't know a couple more times. Get out of here. Get out of here. No, I don't think there's another blue fire spawner. There can't be. That would be silly because, like, oh, this counts as a room? Alright. Like, this is it. That's the room. I mean, this is like the meat of this, okay, you can definitely hear another Goldman. This is definitely the meat of this dungeon right here, is this room. This is the big puzzle. And it's pretty annoying. Not gonna lie. But the bright side, it's not timed. I say that because there's actually another instance of a puzzle like this later on that is timed. I don't think it's as tough. Is that the last Goldman? Yeah, it is. Look, that's like you see him in the top there. That's the first time I got all the Goldmans in dungeon. I guess there's only 3 of them, but that's kind of cool, right? But anyway, we definitely want to kill all these guys because they're just gonna hamper our progress. All right. Oh, they drop a heart. Okay, so these are pits, and you obviously don't want to fall in them. You know, if you're there, that means there's a Song of Time block here. There has to be a Song of Time block here. I'm positive this is not a Scarecrow song. I'm pretty sure this is a Song of Time block. Yeah. Alright, so that gets us to that blue fire there. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to get all these silver rupees. They're actually worth money? They're worth $5? I didn't think that. I thought they were just nothing. I mean, I know silver rupees are normally worth 100, but they're not going to give you 5 100 rupee things just here that you can just collect at any time. Okay, you have to jump on this, man. Oh, climb was the option. Okay. You gotta fall off now. Alright, so we need to get all of these silver rupees. There's one here. Anytime you launch this off here, you can actually get it back. It's not gone forever. You can get it back. There's one here. One here. Yeah, so we're almost done this dungeon. That's good. Like I said, it's a cool dungeon. I probably made that joke a couple times now. Because, well, it really is a cool dungeon. In every way. Because it's got ice, right? No, but I like I said, I love the music. I love the little mini dungeon atmosphere. It's kind of how they kind of have the shrines in, once again, Breath of the Wild. How they're kind of like mini puzzles, mini dungeons. I mean, this one's a lot bigger than that. 'Cause, I mean, this is a full-fledged dungeon. Kind of. This is kind of a full-fledged dungeon. But anyway. Can we jump onto these Song of Time blocks now? Probably can, right? Or like, oof. Yeah. Because I would really love to get this blue flame. Do you actually need the Song of Time blocks to get up here? I think it just makes it easier. You might not actually need them to get up here. You can probably jump off of this sliding block to get there. Anyway. Is that gonna go right in between them? Yeah. Okay, so now we need to get that over there. How do we do that? Just trying to remember. I think you want to push it here. And then... It's not that, because that's just going right in the pit. Well, goodbye! Okay, well, there's so many ways to push this, so we'll figure it out. Maybe it's this way and then this way? Yeah, I think this is it. Okay, here we go. Do I really need this blue fire right now? That's the real question. Do you need it to get through this? I hope I don't need any more, honestly. Because we need 2 blue fires for Zora's Domain. Which I'm sure you already noticed. But there might be another instance where we need blue fire in here. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, there is. Well, we'll just take a little trip into that one room. Also notice, there's no keys in here, because this is a cave, right? There's no doors. Actually, there's a door here. It's kind of, like, weird looking. That's there. Anyway, we got an Ice Wolfos now. This is like the boss of this dungeon, I guess. White Wolfos? Ice Wolfos? Anyway, this is just like any other Wolfos. You just stab them in the tail, and that's it. I mean, you could hit them a bunch of times, but what's the point? And this is kind of like our medallion of the dungeon, too, but it's an actual dungeon item that we actually get to use, so that's kind of cool. And it's iron boots. So heavy you can't run, so heavy you can't float. Oh, what's going on? Oh, she came out of nowhere. Like, what's up? That's a bit weird. Oh, I guess you don't really need Epona now that I'm thinking about it. Because I think she teaches you a song now. Yeah. Okay, so she's in the water temple. I wonder who the Zora princess is. I wonder if we met her already. Blah, 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 blah. I forgot about this completely. Alright. So yeah, she gives you the song that goes straight to Lake Hylia, which is where where the water temple is. But it's a bit weird that you learn it here. I understand you need the iron boots to enter the dungeon, and like I know there's obviously ways to break the game. This is such a weird song. Like, that's it. It's just 5 notes. It feels like it just ends there. Like, it feels like there should be more notes to play, but they're just like, that's good enough. This is actually a pretty cool spot to learn this song. These, ice cavern walls. This is a really neat room. looking at it. I never really looked at it this way, but it's pretty awesome. Anyway. So yeah, Serenade of Water, whatever. Get out of here, chic. Don't know how you can use that to escape. She would have had to run this way, by the way. It's like the only way she could have went. Alright, so yeah, they gave you the iron boots, what you need to go through here. Eventually we're gonna start drowning. Yeah. So we have 1 minute and 24 seconds. You don't actually need the item that lets you breathe underwater forever. I guess it helps. But it's something we don't actually really need. Anyway, I guess we can get this rupee. No, there's no point. I do kind of want to see if it is a... We're getting... Why not? Let's see what it is. I want to say it's a purple rupee. It's gotta be, right? There's no way they just put a blue rupee in one of these things. That'd be a bit lame. They did. It was just a blue rupee. That's so dumb. That is so stupid. Now I'm trying to think if we're gonna start the water temple in the next video. In the past 2 recording sessions, what I've done is I've basically finished the temple in like 3 recordings. But like that's impossible now because obviously there was this dungeon too. So it's not like we went straight to the water temple, right? Like the first video was us getting like Epona and the Prelude of Light. Like that was pretty much the entire video, right? And then getting here. Like that's funny. Like thinking about it, like that's all we did. Like that was it. This isn't the way out. Is it? No. What are you doing? Down's the way out of here. What a weird dungeon. Get me out of here. I'm gonna get hit by this. Ooh, dodge. Skills to pay the bills. But yeah, so anytime that I have to wear a tunic at this point, it's gonna be the red one. We've seen the green one long enough, so we're done with that. The entirety of Child Link, plus when we go back to being Child Link, we're gonna have to use that again anyway, so I'm sick of seeing that. You don't need to see any more red Link or green Link. It's over. I'm gonna just do this and then we're gonna end the video. Honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do next time. I guess I should head to the water temple, but like, I'm not gonna finish it. I don't really want to like start it without finishing it. So maybe there's some side quests I can do. Go back to being a kid again. I don't know. But anyway, you want to unfreeze the king here and then talk to him. I've come back to life. Alright. What a weird thing to say. Like, here, have this tunic, lets you breathe underwater. He didn't say anything about his daughter or anything like that. Does he not? It's like he doesn't even care. Well, anyway, now we got the blue tunic, the Zora tunic. Now we can breathe underwater, which doesn't make any sense. But hey, we're just gonna go with it. The last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna open up the shop that is also frozen. Which is weird because, like, the shopkeeper's alive. Like, it's not like he's gone. They said, you know how Sheik was like with one exception, which was definitely the Zora princess, but this guy's fine. Like, he wasn't frozen. So, anyway. He doesn't even really care. That's so stupid. Oh, well, yeah, we can do that next time. Alright, we should probably buy another red potion, actually. Oh, I didn't use it, right? I'm gonna sneeze. Let's see if we can hold it. Let's see if we can hold that sneeze off till I stop recording. Anyway, thanks for watching. I don't know what I'm gonna do next time. Yeah. Later.